What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back for another episode of CD's Place Cigar Review. What is going on, burners of the leaf? Thanks for tuning in for another episode of CD's Place Cigar Review. Today we're taking a look into the EP Carrillo Majestic Encore. And in 2018, Cigar Aficionado rated this the #1 cigar of the year, which means that a lot of people sat around and smoked this cigar who are a lot classier than I am and said, this is the shit. Now you'll notice the beautiful structure of the cigar. It's a Toro size, has a nice beautiful box press to it, which to me fits a lot more comfortably in the mouth when you're smoking a cigar. You'll notice that it has a beautiful rounded head at the top, just above the shoulder. Has a small taper, so today we're probably gonna go with a V cut, which is also my personal favorite, just because you're not really gonna get a very good guillotine cut on that. So I would really recommend on something like this a punch cut or a V cut. That would be my personal preference. Now a little bit about this cigar, you'll notice that this right here is a beautiful brown wrapper. This is a Nicaraguan wrapper. The binder is from Nicaragua as well, and the tobacco is from Nicaragua, so we're getting just a little taste of everything from Nicaragua today. I cannot wait to light this up, so the only way to do it now is with a cut and a light. Now, right from light up, we have a beautiful draw on this cigar. Like I said, that box press fits really comfortably in the mouth. So far it's really good smoke. It's subtle, has a little bit of earthiness to it, in my opinion. Let's get going. Let's get into that first third and see what happens. All right, guys, as you can see, we're a good ways into this first third here, and I've got a pretty good burn line going. It's not completely consistent or even around, but that's not necessarily the cigar's fault. I probably had some type of lighting issue, or didn't light it very evenly when I stoked this thing up. So it's not always the cigar's fault that it does that. But as of right now, it's a really subtle, a little bit of earth, a little bit of maybe like a cedar or something in there. But at the very end, there's something kind of sweet on the end of the tongue. I mean, it's very subtle. It just right there before you almost lick your lips or something, it just tickles your tongue in a certain fancy. But let's get into the second third and see what we get. All right, guys, so we're still getting about halfway through that second third, but I just wanted to show you this beautiful ash that I have going. Now, we do have a little bit of running going on. Again, not necessarily the cigar's fault. It could have been my lighting at the very beginning, but still not very even, but it's just one small spot you see right there. But I just want to show you this beautiful ash that we got going. Let's get back to it. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end of the second third. As you can see, we did lose our ash, but that sumbitch got long. But we did have a transition of a flavor. Kind of lost the earthy tones, got something a little bit more sweet, per se. I don't know, a lot of people can get subtle hints and kind of name what they're tasting. Me, I just got a big old taste of sexy in my mouth. But let's get to this final third and see what we get. All right, guys, we're in our final third of this cigar, and it is wonderful. I mean, the smoke has been great all throughout. I haven't had to relight this cigar. Like I said, the only thing that we've really had a problem with is the running on the cigar. That you can see it's a little bit, but it kind of evens out towards the end. But this has been fantastic. I can definitely see why this got #1 in 2018. I believe my overall smoke time of the cigar was almost right at an hour. You can see I still have a little bit more to go, so it's probably gonna be a little bit over an hour by the time I finish this. So hour 10 or so. Great smoke, easy smoke. You don't have to really give out 3 hours to smoke this cigar, so really recommend this for you. If you enjoyed this video, guys, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have any critiques, let me know. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. I would love to know what you guys are smoking. If you know what I was tasting in the cigar and you've smoked it before, let me know. If you enjoy these kind of things, we have a page on Facebook. It's HERF, HERF, parentheses, Burners of the Leaf. We have a great group on there, men and women combined. People just always posting on there about what they're smoking, asking for recommendations. So it's really great. If you want to be a part of this, come join us, see what it's all about. again, I can definitely see why this cigar is rated so high. Definitely got a low 90 score for me. Just the kind of the running of the cigar is what is doing it for me. But thanks again for tuning in. This is great. So I hope to see you guys next time on the next channel. And again, thanks for stopping by.